Hi y'all. I've been working with Gilbert from Love It SG for like the past few weeks slash months. Like working on posts, raising funds by painting ugly watermelons. Some of you have got it. Sorry, they're so ugly. I really can't paint. Um, but he's basically quite the enigma because nobody really writes or talks about him. And so what we're gonna do today is talk to him again from the previous chat. This time round, we have Zoom locked in, audio locked in. How annoying is that? Anyways, um, yeah, so I talk to Gilbert now on basically like a daily basis, which is fucking funny because he is like a 60 plus year old man who is in the Middle East, and I'm a 30 something girl slash auntie slash I don't really know what age group I'm in Singapore. But what is so beautiful about the relationship slash friendship that we have is that we both want the same thing, which is for the people, the humans in Gaza to continue to live and to survive. So I'm just gonna jump to the Zoom interview where you can find out more about Gilbert, who he is, why he does what he does, and what kind of animal he would be. So see you in the Zoom one. Zoom.
Very generous.
Oh, sorry, I just started
Right.
recording. Hi, hi Gilbert.
Hi again.
Hi again.
Yeah, I'm good. Good to go.
Cool. Are you not in Beirut or Cairo? Where you at?
Oh, I'm still at Cairo, but
Mm,
we have to go back to Beirut next week for the visa run because I can only stay 1 month in Cairo.
You've been there ages.
Yeah,
You've been.
yeah. Oh my God. I think this is my second month in Cairo. But in
Mm,
total, I've been in the Middle East for 3 months because I was in Beirut for 1 month since December. I
mm.
came over to Cairo in January.
Is this your longest time in in the Middle East?
Yeah, yeah,
Longest.
I think my longest. My longest was about 2 months, but this is like 4 or 5 months. I'll be leaving on April 12th,
Okay.
back to Singapore. Yeah, hopefully I can leave. You know, things are, moving quite fast. If there's a ceasefire, I don't know, we might try to enter Gaza also to help to rebuild. So
Mm,
that means I have to stay longer.
then let's hope for that.
Yeah, I mean it's good lah if there's a ceasefire. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
It'll be most amazing. Okay, anyway, since our last time that we had chat, sorry about the audio, now we fixed it, yay. We have a bunch
yeah,
of questions from people. So
yeah.
very first question is, what is your background in life before humanitarian work? And what
Oh,
made you
wow.
become a humanitarian?
I was more in social work, doing same stuff like charity work, helping the disabled, the elderly. But I actually work for a charity company. Like
Mm,
it's a charity institution, So it's like quite in tune lah with what I do. I also work with family service center. So when I came out, yeah, I decided to do my own. But it was tough because I have no money and nobody know me lah.
yeah,
But I persist on.
yeah.
Like this, I think 10 or 11 year going on my own path. Yeah, but the first few years was tough. I remember no income. I can't get out of the house. 'Cause I don't have money to top up the EasyLink card.
Yeah,
So I eat bread for a long while. Yeah, but I'm glad I didn't give up. I persist.
yeah, look at you
Yeah.
now. Well, we're at near over 700,000 that you've raised.
Yeah, thank God. I think we breached, I think we have overcome 800,000 now. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, every day people donate. I think every day I collected close to 20,000, 15,000 average on the day.
Oh,
Just mind-boggling. I don't know. I think we could. hit the $1 million mark in donation.
Yeah,
I want to thank you, Singaporeans. Yeah.
yeah. Good job, Singapore. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think it's all to Singaporeans, right, for their generosity towards the Gaza aid cause.
And also, like, to all of us, you are the one person who is there. Um, you're the one person flying our flag. Oops, someone just broke something in the house. But you're the one flying our flag in Gaza, and there's literally no other Singapore flag in the aid trucks or any aid that is in Gaza other than the work that you do. So thank you for that. Um,
Yeah, welcome.
yeah. The other question was, how do you cope with the emotional, like side of what you do? Because you see so much, right?
Mm. Yeah, I think that one maybe comes with some experience.
Mm.
Because it's like my 7, 8 year here, doing humanitarian work. So initially it was difficult, you can't sleep because the images of the children, of people waiting for aid, for food, for water. But probably because I was doing it for quite a while, so I could separate, emotion from practicality. So I
Mm.
know if I can't cope emotionally, oh, this is not the right job for me.
Mm.
So over the years, I also trained myself to, filter my emotion. I mean, I'm still human. I do go back after uh you know trip, and I do break down, right? But not a lot lah. Once a while. No? So I think I managed to filter the emotion from the practicality of it,
Mm.
so that I can move on also. I also run a lot. Every morning in Cairo, I run. I go off at 8 in the streets, no, when it's quite quiet. So I do my running routine in Cairo. And I come back, I have my breakfast. I listen a lot to motivational videos on YouTube. I read a lot also. But
Mm.
I think it's more to cite myself, my emotion, also to train myself to be positive. Because there's a lot of prep going on, no? Yeah, and it's not easy, it's not for everyone, this job, right? You
Yeah.
need to be tough, you need to be strong mentally, emotionally. Also physically, you have to be fit, because there's a lot of movement, journeys are long. It could be a 4 hours journey, to the refugee site, and 4 hours journey back. So one need to be tough on all areas, right?
Mm.
So that you can function properly. Yeah.
Very cool. And was there ever a time that you felt like, fuck it, I just want to give up?
Oh wow. Many many times. Yeah, because I'm quite, on my own. I do things on my own. So I sometimes do, you do feel lousy, for a period. So I guess, yeah, there are times that I say, oh, yeah, this one, nobody care, I come here alone. Donations is not good. Like we could collect 10, 15,000 US a trip previously, and actually that is like nothing, if
Yeah.
you want to do something in the Middle East. Yeah. But I persist. Like give me 10,000, I do 10,000. You give me 20,000, I'll do 20,000. You give me 1 million, I'll try to do 1 million. So I guess that helps. Like I don't operate like, oh, I only have 10,000. I better don't go. I stay in Singapore and relax. But you give me 10,000, I'll go. I'll still do my thing.
Mm.
But it's not doing a lot. You can't do a lot. But I went. I think that's important. Right, I went ahead. I didn't let the amount of donation deter me, from fulfilling what I think is a good journey of my life. Yeah,
And a meaningful one, a very meaningful life, I think.
yeah, thanks.
But yeah. We know you went to jail. Was
Oh
that?
yeah. Oh, well, good thing it's only 3 days, and I technically only served one day because I went on Friday and I came out on Saturday. because of the weekend thing, they can't hold you over the weekend, something like that. So I'm glad I only served one day. That's not easy, right? You are shackled on the legs and the hands. So I
Oh,
feel like a criminal.
I thought in my mind they just put you in like a like under behind bars, then there's like a flat bed.
Oh,
I had no idea they shackled your hands and legs.
yeah, I shackled my hands and legs because I think they're scared that, people like us escape. So it's difficult to walk. I actually half the time toppling over. So good thing a warden, a prison warden hold me. I actually asked him, can you hold me? I feel like I'm falling down. So they were nice to hold me to the prison truck and down from the truck. And there's a lot of search, they actually strip you naked and search you, but they don't touch you because I think they're scared you have, a weapon that you hide. So I thought, but it's necessary, but I don't like it, They search you
Did you get any
naked.
sleep?
Yeah.
Did you get any sleep
Sorry?
at all? Do you manage to sleep?
Oh, no, no,
None.
how to sleep?
Yeah.
Was put in isolation ward. Was warm, it's like a box, one by, how much? 2 by 5,
Mm.
like 2 meters by 2 meters, sorry, it's a box. Then they have everything inside. You do your business, you bathe, you sleep, but there's no mattress. So you actually sleep on the cold hard floor.
Wow.
Yeah, and ventilation was not good for me. So I feel I couldn't breathe, But there are books. They put a lot of books for me to read. But I mean, I don't have the mood to read. So
And your
food
shackles.
was,
Yeah.
eh, I think inside the jail, the cell, no lah, not shackled. But when you come out of the court to the prison cell, yeah, shackled all the way, the whole journey. Yeah,
That's a
was not.
scary story because I think most of us haven't been to jail, so
Yeah, please don't go. Please don't go. I
yeah.
think you know why I
People say
went to
please don't
jail.
go to jail, please don't go to jail.
Yeah, wait, the police come after you and me. Yeah, but I think you know why I went to jail, right? It was for a protest that I did, yeah, during COVID period. It was just a fine, but I didn't pay one of the fine. There were two fines. Yeah, so I went to jail for the fine that I didn't pay. But I paid the other one. Right.
Mm. How do you usually fund your humanitarian work?
Oh, actually, there's a group of donors,
Mm.
right? So they were nice. I think they believe in what we do for relief work in the Middle East for refugees. So they donate, quite regularly. Like one even funded my air ticket, right, for a while, so I could be assured that I have an air ticket. If not, wow, have to ask for donation for my air ticket.
Yeah.
So, well, once over there, it's actually easier to get funds because people know you're actually on the ground. I
Mm.
show them videos and photos. I think the funds keep coming in. But normally, I left Singapore with like three, 5,000 dollars. Yeah, it's not enough. So when I reach like Lebanon or like in Cairo, yeah, the funds keep pouring in, as people know you're serious, you're actually there, so they supported the cause.
That's actually crazy because most people, when you go on a holiday, you will bring 3 to 5 thousand, thinking like, oh, this is my holiday money. And even then, you're
Yeah,
like a bit worried you might run out. But you go to the Middle East with $3 to $5,000 in your bank, and
yeah, yeah,
you're doing that to help people. You're not even there to go on holiday. You're there
yeah,
to try to help people with that amount. Wow.
yeah. But I'm glad when I'm, in Lebanon or now in Cairo, the funds keep coming in, especially the first 7, 8 years in Lebanon. Yeah, people donate. I think we went to the Turkish earthquake, humanitarian work to help Turkish people. Yeah, that was good. We had about 30,000 US. So it was a good sum. to work with, for 3 weeks of relief work in Turkey.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
How do you work around the language barrier?
Wow, that one until now is still so difficult. We use the app, the Google Translator. Yeah, so when my NGO partner want to talk to me, he will key in, they use the Google Translate. So when I want to communicate with him, I also do the same. But I think it's not very accurate. So sometimes there are miscommunication, you know.
Like
Like
the tone might not be correct or
the translator not so accurate. So sometimes I mean this, but it was translated wrongly. So oh my God, I think it's to me the biggest hurdle. But we manage. We understand that there's errors in translation. But both of us are like we have the same heartbeat, right? I'm really thankful, for him because he is a Palestinian, but he left for Germany, as a refugee. So now he's back. So we have the same heartbeat of helping Palestinians in Gaza. So it's like we could second guess, each other what we want to do, and we agree, Like sometimes there's some argument about what to send, what not to send, but in the end we manage, we agree. Like I say, trucks, no, I don't want to get involved with trucks because I know it'll be queuing, on for months and weeks. But
after the
he do the
after the two
huh?
trucks that went in the first time around, I think the last video we did, two trucks went in, right?
Yeah, 2 trucks went in. After
Then
that,
nothing at
scared. No, I'm scared because it's parked there for 3-5 weeks. Some are there for 8 weeks, cannot get in. Now there's 1,000 trucks. Can you believe it? Waiting at the highway. So I told him no, no trucks, no. He wanted to send in something, which is vital. So we had that bit of argument. Also, animal food. We, I wanted to push animal food. He don't want, because there's a lot of protocol to get animal food in. Like the Egyptian side, there's 2 departments that you need to get clearance from, and they are, a bit slow, lah. So this one, it's always push and pull, lah. I always want animal food. He hold it, That's, I think he has a point. I said somehow even they give the clearance at the border at Rafia, it stopped. The truck has to go back. So all your food all wasted, all the animal food,
the
30,
work
40,000.
in the truck
The
travel.
work, yeah, the travel, then the food, how? Where are you going to give it to? Because
Yeah.
they don't allow to enter. Same for infant baby formula milk. Well, I think I've received 100 requests for baby formula milk, but it's almost impossible now to get it in Cairo because it's a restricted item. Right, so we might have to get from Jordan or Tunisia, like truck it from Tunisia and enter through Rafia directly on its own. So I tell you, wow, all these are logistical, mind-boggling problems. So I hope Singaporeans, if you see this video, please understand what we're going through. Huh?
Yeah. The other question they had was now that 8 trucks aren't going in, what happens to the money that is being donated?
Oh, okay, we will focus more on the food kitchen. I think we have 2, one in Rafia, one in Jubalia. But the Jubalia doing very well. Right, it actually split itself into 3 roving kitchen in North Gaza. So we have 2 that move in the field and one that is cooking in the kitchen. That one is solid. They provide meat and solid food. And we have one in Rafia in central Gaza that is moving now, according to the needs of the area. So we're happy, but it's not cheap. One food kitchen, vegetable one, no meat, is 30,000 now, US per month now. Yes. And more boggling news about the meat one is double the cost. Can you imagine? Double the cost of the vegetarian one. So you're looking at a lot of money. Oh, I
3,000.
actually give Every month now lah. Now I guess the price keep going up. I'm giving 50,000 a month now for
Mm.
these 2 food kitchen, and we are reserving 300,000 US so that we can keep this going for like 4 or 5 months now. I think during ceasefire they also need this food kitchen to serve them.
Yeah.
So hope Singaporeans understand. We want to keep this going. There's a lot of food kitchen they drop out because there's no money.
Mm.
Like the donors don't fund anymore because it's so expensive. But
Yeah.
we want to keep it going. Yeah. So I want to assure Singaporeans and the Palestinians in Gaza that we can fund it 4, 5, 6 months now in the future. But we need to be prudent. We need to spend wisely, not just on trucks, also on providing food, on a 5, 6 months basis. Yeah, that's my plan.
So you
I
kind
think
of
they can do it.
you
Yeah.
have three kind of I would say like programs, right? The kitchens, the iftar meals, and the orphan program.
Yes. We have more. We
Oh
also doing solar, solar power,
yeah, you
water.
sent me that video, yeah.
Uh, that one also costly. It costs 12,000 US. But it's good because once it's there, it's 24-hour. It purify water, seawater, groundwater. So Palestinians, Gaza can just go and take 24-hour service. But hopefully it's not been bombed now. If it's been bombed, yeah, everything is gone. Yeah, it's in the process. Right. They're still, setting up the panels, solar panels. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's amazing.
Uh, yeah.
Just because you recently you posted about the orphan program, which is now
Yeah. Yeah.
LASOP, Love Aid Singapore Orphan
Yeah.
Program.
Yes.
A lot of
It's
people
ongoing.
yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
people are
ongoing.
interested in
Yeah, a
sponsoring.
lot of people are interested. Yeah, we have quite a lot of inquiries and sponsorship.
Mm,
So yeah, we are helping 300 over orphans. I think you did the work. That there's 17,000 orphans right now. So what we help is just a mere fraction, of the whole orphanage dilemma in Gaza right now. But this is what we can do. So every month we are targeting 20,000 US for this orphanage sponsorship program. So the orphans will be in one spot. I think I sent you some pictures, right? The video is coming. So
yeah.
they'll be there gathering. Yeah. So every month we will give them this sum and they can, provide funds, to the carers who are often the aunt or uncle who
Mm,
will like take care of them as an extended family thing. I think we are looking at a school, we want to give them classes, a school where these children can go to. Yeah. But we're looking at it, things are moving,
mm,
fluid. Some of them they get bombed, but we're looking at a classroom for these orphans. Yeah.
very cool. And how does the money get to the families?
Wow, that one, so many
Like,
people ask
cannot
me.
say.
It's a trade secret.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. If
If
I
you
tell you
can-
all the money, I think they have the ways, trust me, right? But it's legitimate.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
illegal or,
Okay. So to
dictated.
Singaporeans who are donating, don't worry about whether the money, don't worry about how it gets there. Just know it does get there, and that there
Yeah,
will be updates on Love It SG's Instagram page.
yeah,
As and
yes.
when they can get like pictures, videos, stories,
Yeah, yeah.
definitely
I
be
think,
shared. Yeah.
yeah, I think these are proof, evidence that, things are going on now. Your money is being used to fund all this. I think
Mm.
it's important, the videos and the photos.
Yeah. And like it builds trust also like with and knowing that they're
Yes.
working with an NGO and that
Yeah,
on ground and that the people like it's real life, real like guys, this is not a scam, obviously.
yeah, yeah. No, a lot of people are scared to donate. They thought it's a scam. But I
Yeah.
think you can't bluff photos, you can't bluff videos.
Yeah.
And we have a logo there, Love It Singapore.
Yeah.
So I
And I
it's,
think because I've been working with Gilbert for a few weeks now, months maybe. Yeah, and like he's not the kind of person who would deep fake AI a video. I don't know if you know what that means.
also don't know how to do. I'm not so IT literate.
Yeah,
Maybe you know how to do.
I don't know. So I swear to God, all the photos and videos are 100% real. And they're
Yeah,
sent
thank you.
from Gaza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll send you directly also. Thanks.
Um, Last question before we go to quick fire is what does a day, because I know that you have a lot of admin to do, but what does a
Oh
day
yeah.
in your life look like?
Well, I think my whole day is like answering questions or requests on social media. Like I actually wake up at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Because the requests, the questions keep firing away. Then I realize 2 a.m. here is Singapore, 8 a.m., where you guys just wake up and, oh, I want to ask Gilbert a question. I also want to be personal, you know. I
Yeah.
want to answer everything on my own. Because I have actually in the past, message some, high flyers about, my inquiries, but I don't get a response, no. And some of the response came, they say, oh, I'm not so and so, no, but I'm so and so administrator. So it's like, wow, okay, wow, that guy, big shot, like, he
Mm.
don't answer directly, So I make it a point, I try, actually it affects my sleep. I can't sleep well, because at 2 a.m., wow, you have to answer inquiries. But I do my best, to have a nap in the afternoon. So I wake up at 2, 3 a.m., make my coffee, answer all the questions within an hour, and I go back to sleep at 4, 5 a.m. And I wake up at 7, 7:30 a.m. Yeah, and the rest of the day, frankly, if you are doing it on the truck method, right, you got nothing to do because the trucks got stuck.
Mm.
Right. So yeah, to those who want to come and volunteer, right, if you are prepared to wait, to be patient, yeah, please come help me answer all the inquiries for me. If not, yeah, it's pretty laid back, and the packing, if you're ordering food truck, right, the packing is all done by the Egyptians. They have a team of workers, so they'll pack the food pack, and truck it into the truck after it's been all packed. Yeah, so my work basically like chatting with the NGO, the guy, right? Discuss what's next, what project to do. So now we're also embarking on a toiletry project
Mm.
where we have mobile toilets. So we want to provide, because I heard the sanitary they're not so good, right? People do their business over the field, the schools. So we hope to provide 22 mobile toilets. One toilet costs 1,005 US. So it will cost us about 33,000 US to provide 22 mobile toilets for the people in Gaza.
Right. That's a lot of money. It's
Yeah,
a huge jump from your 3 to 5,000 to like now everything's like 30,000, 50,000. I can.
yeah. Now everything 30,000, 100,000, 50,000. Now no now everything is five figure. There's no like 2,000, 5,000. No, 30, 50, 70. Like our tents still in the process. It costs us 75,000 Sing dollars. We order 160 tents, but heard is quite ready. It's like almost there, so we are like going to inspect and then send it to Gaza. I don't know how long I have to wait for it to get into Gaza.
Oh, well, hopefully it gets there sooner rather than later, so they stay dry and warm. Yeah. We don't have much time left cause my
Yeah, okay.
yeah, it's gonna like kick me out of Zoom. So just quick five questions. Number
No.
one, what is your favorite movie?
Wow, my favorite movie. Is this related?
No, anything. Just random.
Oh,
We can
favorite
get to
movie, I
know.
don't know. Like those Jurassic Park, there's a series. So I kind of like a fan. I like all this. Because it let me escape, for a while out
Yeah.
of this Palestinian issue. So somehow I escape into movies, Netflix, YouTube. So I need that space where I don't have to think about Gaza and all. It's like wow, everyone is talking about it
Yeah.
during breakfast or mealtime. So I escape into
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
I love
Yeah.
that. Okay, what kind of music do you listen to?
Oh wow, wow. I actually you'd be shocked. I'm actually a rock fan.
I knew
Like you
it.
too.
I knew
Sorry,
I
I
was
don't look like one.
100% sure he's a rock guy.
Oh my God, but I don't look like one. I look like those classical type.
Are you like
So I
a
like.
rocker? You got rocker vibes.
Oh no. So I'm a fan of U2, Coldplay. I'm supposed to attend a Coldplay concert in Singapore, but because I was here, so I actually give the ticket away lah to a friend.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I like Metallica, all this. Yeah, a huge fan of rock music.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too, right? No.
Okay, if you are stranded on an island, what are three things you can't live without?
Wow, definitely. I think the mobile phone. Right, we all live and die by our handphone.
Yeah.
And maybe, yeah, and maybe food-wise is chocolate.
Chocolate
Right, I
also?
do love, yeah, do love to snack on
Mm-hmm.
chocolate if I can, or if I have. Then maybe the third thing, maybe yogurt.
Yoga,
Yeah, so yeah, I like yogurt. Because
balance
I
diet.
got this, yeah, yogurt habit from Sydney. I lived there for a while. So every day take some yogurt. Yep.
Last one. If you're an animal, what animal would you be?
Wow. Oh my God, never think of that. Maybe a horse.
The
I think a
horse?
horse is, yeah, able to run fast, strong, able to gallop.
A
So
rock
yeah,
and
probably
calico, yeah.
want to be a horse if I can. Right. If my don't know what life.
Thank you so much for taking time out.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank
Grace, for
you.
giving the chance to share, right, to Singaporeans and to people who
Mm.
are keen to listen.
No,
Thank
we're
you.
so glad to be able to meet you. Thank you for what you do in Gaza and the rest of Middle East. We'll continue to be supporting you from here. See you maybe next week for IG Live. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see what we can
Okay.
do.
See you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Thanks
Take
for everything
care.
you do for Palestinians in Gaza, Grace.
Thank you.
Bye bye. See
See
you.
you.
Ciao. Ciao.